everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I thought we can do the number 2 version of luxury items I've sold and why. So this is me just sitting down talking to you guys, because after the first video I did, which I'll link below and up here, some of you asked if I had enough to do a second part of it, and I do. I've gathered the items, I've gone through my blog and gathered items that I've sold that I think are worth mentioning why I sold them. After that video I also sold a few new items, so I thought I'd talk about those as well. I often sell my things if I'm just tired of them or if I don't use them anymore. I don't have the conscience to let them just standing in my closet here without getting used, so I sell them and then I buy new things. So before I start, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for 2 videos a week and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Another thing, if you watched my haul, you saw that I said I probably would never get a sweater in red, but you never knew, and guess what? I've got it, as you can see. And I like this one, I like the color of it. So the first item I thought I will talk about is my Chanel espadrilles. I'll insert photos of everything so that you can see what I'm talking about. That's my Chanel espadrilles. I've been considering selling those for a few months now. Maybe a year or so. I've been thinking about it. I bought them in New York, I think it's 4 or 5 years ago, and I was so happy. But they were kind of one size too small for me, and they also were like really flat. So when I was walking with them, I felt like I was walking right on nothing. The sole is nothing. It's all flat, and yeah, you can feel everything. So I think the last 2 to 3 years I've only worn them like 2 times, and that's not enough for them to be standing in my closet. So I decided to make a run for it and sell them. I'm not regretting it, but I do want another pair of Chanel. I don't think I will buy the espadrilles ever again because they were so flat, but I think they're super cute, and if it were more of a heel on them, I would probably keep them, and if they were like a half size bigger. Then I can talk about my Saint Laurent bucket bag, which I bought 1.5 years ago, and I think I sold it 6 months later or something. That was like a spontaneous buy for me. I've had a lot of bucket bags before. I talked about my Alexander Wang bucket bag in the last video, and I don't know why I decided to go for another bucket bag. Probably because it was smaller. I also had the Monsieur Gabriel in a big version. Also ended up selling that one. But I kind of bought the small, thinking that I would get more use out of it. But I didn't. So I ended up selling that as well. I think it was because I like to wear my bags crossbody. And I kind of couldn't get into it because it was so small, and everything just I couldn't find anything up in there either. So I just ended up not using it, and I always reach for my Chanel bag instead because that's also black and gold, so it kind of has the same use, if you know what I mean. So I sold that one. Another pair of shoes that I've wanted for years and sold are the Isabel Marant heels with a little bow tie on the toe. They're pointy and with they come in different heel heights. I had the medium or the middle one in the height, and the height is really perfect, but they are not that comfortable. I think I also bought them in a size, maybe half a size too small, and they were the Leo ones, and they were so cute and I loved them so much, but I just didn't use them. So I had to sell them, and is the one thing that I would buy again, it's those, because I would just go up a size and maybe a lower heel to wear them more on an everyday basis, and I would probably buy them again. Then I have 2 Chloe bags that I've sold. One is from I bought it I think 7 years ago, and then I think I sold it like 3 or 4 years ago. It's the blue, I think it's called the Marcy bag. I'll include a photo. In the small version, the blue one, and with gold hardware. That was kind of one of my first designer handbag purchases, and it was so much fun. I bought it online on sale, and I loved it so much for a few years there. But then I ended up not using it. It was way too small. I kind of just grew out of it, and I ended up selling that one. And another Chloe bag that I sold I think this winter, I bought it last summer, is that Chloe, I don't remember the name, but it was from the Catwalk show, and I'll insert a photo of course. It was nude with like tassels on, and it was really cute, but so unpractical. I couldn't get anything in it. It was all flat, so I only got like my wallet and my cell phone, and it was full. I couldn't get my keys in there, I couldn't get my lipsticks in there, I couldn't get anything else in there, so that one was just impractical. I loved the way it looked, but I couldn't use it at all. Then I had a Givenchy clutch, which I've had also in nude, actually. And I also have it in another color standing behind me. But I had it, the one I want to talk about is a black one with like red squares. I also had it in nude, so I can include that one. Those clutches are really cute and really affordable to be like Givenchy. So I had a few of those, and I also have one with flowers. That's way cuter than the other ones. But I decided I don't need that much of it. So I ended up selling the black with the red because I had the black with the flowers, so they're kind of the same. I don't wear clutches that much. I like to wear my bags crossbody, and I like to kind of have my hands free, and you don't have that with clutches. So since I wasn't using it that much, I sold it. Then I just recently sold my blue Gucci Soho bag, the round small one with the golden hardware. I was considering it for a few months, and when I didn't use it for a long time, I decided to just sell it because I don't really use that kind of dark blue bags. I say and wear my Gucci velvet bag a lot, but that's kind of different because it's velvet, so I don't think it, and it's kind of more royal blue, not like dark blue. So both the two dark blue bags I've sold. And the Gucci bag was also really small. I could almost not fit my phone in it. The phone was like, I had to push it into it. And that was kind of annoying, and I always reach for other bags. So the thing about that bag is that it's too small, I think. You don't get everything you want in it. But it's super cute, of course. And the last item is a brown Givenchy, I don't remember the name, but I've always wanted that bag in the small version. Why I ended up buying a big one and in brown, I have no freaking idea. I think I got it at 60% off, so that might have been the case. But I used it a lot the first few days, and I think it was cute with like summer outfits. But I don't ever wear brown. That's kind of one of the only colors, like really brown, I almost never wear. So it was kind of weird buying it in brown, and it was also so big. I'm more comfortable with smaller bags, so I tend to sell all my bigger bags. So I had that one for like half a year, I think, and I sold it. But I'm thinking of buying a little one, if I can find the color I want, and if it's, yeah, the right thing there and then. That was the things I remembered now on top of my head. I think I've gone through a lot of the things I've sold. I don't have that many more things that I have sold, so this will be the last in this series, but maybe I'll do a new one in a couple of years when I've sold some more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave me a thumbs up if you did, and comment down below on which of the bags you think I should have kept, maybe, or don't do that because I would regret it so much. But yeah, leave me a comment down below. I'll leave my subscribe button here for you to click on so that you can follow my upcoming videos, and I'll leave a few other videos here for you to go watch. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.